My title is His Honour Judge Geoffrey Shannon, Senior Counsel, Judge of the Circuit Court. In every role I have had the privilege of being committed to positive change on behalf of vulnerable citizens. I was appointed a Senior Counsel in 2021. I've also had a very prominent role internationally. I was selected as the Irish expert on the Commission on European Family Law, regarded internationally as somebody who has an international footprint in the family and child law area, and have been involved in inquiries both at national and international level. In 2005, I was asked by the Department of Health to undertake a wide-ranging consultation process on adoption reform. Our adoption laws dated back to 1952. 2007, I was appointed as the chair of the adoption board. To reflect the new laws, a central authority was established called the Adoption Authority, and I was appointed as the chair of the new Adoption Authority. So I led the authority through a process of unprecedented change that hadn't occurred in the previous 5 decades. I've received a number of awards for my work. Perhaps the award which I'm most proud of is the award I'm receiving this evening. I have to say I was overwhelmed and humbled by the award. There is no greater recognition than that received from your alma mater. So of all of the awards I've received, it's the one that I regard as the most meaningful. I am so proud. My journey started with undertaking a BCom, which I completed in 1989. I then pursued an LLB degree. I was the 1992 Student of the Year in recognition of my work at the university. I pursued professional training. I commenced an apprenticeship which lasted a period of 3 years. But at the same time, I pursued an LLM degree. My appetite for publishing and for writing was fine-tuned at the university. I was the first person appointed then as the State's Rapporteur on Child Protection. The government decided that they wanted to appoint an individual with an expertise in this area to look into the future. So really my job was to look for incoming tsunamis in the child protection sphere, and I was particularly fortunate to have been appointed to the role. In my opinion, every child and their circumstances is unique, and every child should have the opportunity to reach his or her full potential. I have very happy memories of being a student at the university. I was the auditor of the Literary and Debating Society, and I always of the view that you get as much from your participation in society activities as you do in the formal legal education. You develop those life skills. Resilience. If you survive a night at the Literary and Debating Society, you'll survive a night anywhere. You'll survive a hearing before the Supreme Court or before any court in this jurisdiction. I've continued to give guest lectures in the family and child law area, and I have very good relationships with the law department, very regular contact with the university over the years, and I've always been delighted to stay connected. In a world of turmoil and uncertainty, where the rule of law and democratic principles are under threat, it's a great privilege to be able to attend the University of Galway. That free thinking that you develop, and what I would say is, do not curtail your ambition. Do not create ceilings for yourself. The only limitation on what you can achieve is your imagination.